Well, folks, so I finally made it to Crossing Resort. The Google Maps on my phone kind of threw me for a little bit of a loop because it took me up Highway 93 and then it told me to go and take a right-hand turn onto Highway 11, but then kind of make an immediate left-hand turn into the property. But that entrance, which there's signs that it's still there, but it was blocked, so it, needless to say, it wasn't easy to, figure out where I was, stop at the side of the road where it was safe to do so, turn around, go back to 93, and sure enough, I'm here. Hey. Anyways, so picked up both of our resupply boxes, but because we are no longer staying at the resort, it was $40 a piece. But even at that price, I still have a pair of almost brand new Ultras in my box, so it still was worth getting them out. So I'm going to go through the box, actually both boxes, see if there's anything that I want for this the remainder of this trip. And then I'll work with a few of the contacts that I've made along the way here. So Nicole for Peter Lougheed Provincial Park, Sean for Jasper Hikes and Tours, as he arranges, and I should say he and Jasper Hikes and Tours arranges a resupply drop-off for the Blueberry campsite along the GDT. See if we can arrange a hiker box for those hikers in need. So a couple pretty big boxes to offer up goods, so hopefully there's some takers. And I'll also talk to the Jasper downtown hostel, see if they're willing to put a box out for inbound hikers. And it's still relatively early in the hiking season. It's only first week of July, so there should be not just section hikers, but through hikers that will be coming through much later on in the season. Some beautiful, beautiful scenery along the way. As you've seen, I tried to capture as much as I could from the cab of the truck, and I pulled over where I could. Some of those turnoffs kind of come up pretty suddenly, so I didn't really have a lot of time to pull over when it was like really, really pretty. And even here, I'll take you guys outside and show you what I'm looking at right now. It's beautiful. But for those who are passing through, coming through, hiking through, the Crossing Resort is quite pricey. Although I did find, if I remember correctly, a private room at the Jasper downtown hostel is actually more money than a kind of like a double queen bed room here at the Crossing Resort. I think I'll put some more information in the as a caption in the video and in the video description below. But to give you an idea, they do have kind of like a cafeteria style portion of the building, and there's also a sit-down restaurant. Cafeteria is pretty pricey. I just spent $35 on a burger, which was okay. It wasn't fantastic, but it was okay. Brioche bun, which kind of had me sold, I guess. Kind of soggy, overly oily onion rings, and a can of bubbly. And the bubbly was actually $4, to give you an idea. Kind of debating whether or not I'm going to fill up with fuel. I still have a couple 100 kilometers left on the tank. And I may get some drinking water because I have a 4-liter and a 1-liter jug that needs to be refilled and put back into the fridge. So I just picked up a couple of postcards to send to the fam, and I'm going to do that now while I'm here because there's a little outgoing mail slot, and who knows how long it's going to take to get to their appropriate destinations, because I believe all of the inbound and outgoing mail goes through Lake Louise, which is much further down the highway, so there's nothing local. So I would assume that they kind of maybe go once a week, so who knows when the last time that they went, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to fill these out and take some more pictures and some more video for you guys to show you where I'm at, what it looks like here, and figure out what my next steps are, either to keep going towards Jasper and find somewhere to call home for the next night or two before I head right into Jasper, and go from there. Alright folks, till then, stay tuned, more to come. The view from the Crossing Resort. between Banff and Jasper. I'll point out the individual peaks a little bit later. Some are hiding there behind the clouds. Beautiful day out today. And then finally, the mountains behind the resort. Absolutely stunning. To the Athabasca Glacier, and what a scene it is. Actually, the glacier is behind me, but what's in front of me is quite nice too. Here it is. Here's the glacier over there. Amazing. Okay, so I am going to go for a little bit of a walk, take some pictures, and then I think the RV parking is basically right across the street, and go from there. That was exciting. I must say, I'm loving the idea of getting caught in the rain, sort of, and having a vehicle that I can stand up in, get a towel, change if I want to or if I need to, and just close the windows and hunker down for the night if I wanted to. I'm not gonna say that I've officially jumped ship from being a backpacker, but it's mighty tempting. I still would like to know what it's like to have that conversion van size instead of, you know, this, I want to call it a behemoth. It's really not, but it really is a lot bigger than I need for sure. Or even if, you know, the wife and I go out on a trip, it's got a lot of room, it's got a lot of wasted space, as I kind of mentioned in another video. But something like it would be fantastic, you know, just to, oh, who cares, we got caught in the rain, no big deal, we got, you know, clean clothes and a towel that we can change into, and you don't have to do, like, be a contortionist in a, you know, a sedan or something like that to, you know, do the same thing. Or, you know, maybe you have a change of clothes in the trunk that you have to get at, and you're letting the rain come into the trunk and all this other nonsense. So it's, I can definitely see the appeal of having some kind of a sleep capable vehicle in general when you travel. It's so cool. Anyways, guys, it's raining. I'm at the Athabasca Glacier. Pardon me. I think I'm across the street from where I'm going to be parked overnight, possibly for 2 nights. We'll have to see. This is going to be one really long video, so my apologies, but hopefully you've really enjoyed the scenery as we've gone through Banff and Jasper. You know, made a few stops along the way to take some pictures and additional video. It really is beautiful, folks. It really, really is beautiful here. Like, coming from Ontario, I've seen pictures, not really video, and obviously seeing it firsthand is a very different story as well. So unless something else happens along the way, between now and, like, you know, the wee hours of the morning, I'll sign off now. So thank you again for coming along on this ride with me.
questions, concerns, comments, leave those in the comment section below. Hit that like, subscribe, and bell buttons. You know you should. There's a lot of you that are watching my content that you haven't subscribed. I'm not going to say you should be ashamed. I'm thinking it, but I'm not going to say it. Anyways, be really appreciative if you did subscribe. It really helps me and the channel out tremendously. And of course, hope this inspires you to get out there, explore this beautiful country of ours. Hit me up with any questions that you may have, and hope to see you out there sometime. Till then.